Alright guys, this entire video I'm gonna make you stare at this mat and only this mat. Just kidding.
YugiNoNo.
Alright guys, as promised, I'm going to start showing you my entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection. And this video is just going to be going over the mats because I have a lot of cards to organize and get together before I can start showing you guys my foils and all of that stuff. And I will be organizing all of my stuff soon,
which is gonna suck.
but stay tuned for that because I'm really excited to show you guys like all the stuff I have. It's crazy. Alright, so first off, obviously we have the YugiNoNo mat. This is the main mat that you see all the time in my videos. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. It's got my logo that I made, and it's got red eyes and blue eyes, and I picked red eyes and blue eyes because I always liked those two monsters, and when I first started the channel I wanted to pick like two really iconic monsters from the original show, you know, to be on the logo, and these are just the two that I picked. Another runner-up was like Blackluster Soldier and Dark Magician. Like, I had like all these choices, but I'd always thought that the red eyes and blue eyes, you know, coming in opposite directions looked the best, and of course all of that is on the Seal of Orichalcos. Moving on, the main mat that I use is my Spellgrounds, actually. It's really just all about the texture, guys, and being able to, you know, slide really easy, like Grave Slide and all of that. And really, that's the only reason why it's my favorite one to play on. Not to mention, it is nice, you know, when you play against somebody who doesn't have a mat, you can fold this all the way out and let them use half of it. So that is also really cool. And then I have this sexy bitch. This is actually Jason's mat that he left here when he was visiting from Indiana a little while back, but she's mine now. But anyway, so the next I have my team mats. We don't travel around and go to regionals and all of that as much as we used to, but when we all go to an event as a team, I use this mat. And this is just the regular, you know, mouse pad texture, you know, and then the black grip stuff on the bottom. Nothing too fancy, and it's the same thing with this mat. This one's Robert's that I just happen to have right now, and he picked Heroes for his, so I did Absolute Zero and Dark Law. And then next I have this Invasion Vengeance Sneak Peek mat with Starving Venom himself in all of his glory. And I used to have a couple of like World Championship mats and like regional mats and stuff, but I've already sold all those. And I've actually gotten rid of most of my Sneak Peek mats too. I only have the Invasion Vengeance one and the Dark Illusion one right now. And this is a really cool looking mat. I like the colors, like the purple and the blue, and then you got Nirvana High Paladin. This mat's just really cool. And then next we have what I call the half-ass mats because they're literally half a mat. But yeah, this one's Battle Pack 2 War of the Giants. This one's the Slifer one. And I used to also have the Raw and Obelisk, but I actually gave those away to some kids. And then here's the Fairy Cheer Girls on the Battle Pack 3 map. And then here's the Battle Pack Epic Dawn with the Archfiend. It's got Gaga Magician, Gymnite Pearl, D-Mock. I mean, this mat's pretty cool. This is probably my favorite Battle Pack mat. And the last mat in my collection, besides the paper ones and the random ones I was showing you the other day, is this Kaiba one, which is really weird because it's slightly bigger than the half-ass mats, but it's still not as big as the full-size mats. But this one is pretty cool though. You got Seto Kaiba, you got the Dragon Cannon, you got Blue Eyes. I mean, what more could you ask for, right? But yeah, like I said earlier in the video, stay tuned for the rest of my collection. And as always, if you like this video, then dick slap that like button and subscribe.